earlier before. Okay, so HCPCS. These are codes that you will find for wheel and CPAP machines. Sometimes find people that talk about feedings. When they talk about feedings, they're talking about like Ensure, uh, Pedialyte, or Pediasure. You know, sometimes you have patients that are on special liquids. You know that they have to drink so much liquids a day, especially if they're cancer patients or elderly patients or bedridden patients. They have to have soft foods, and sometimes these are fed through IV. Sometimes they're fed through different sources of ways for their body to get nutrients. Okay, so why is Ms. Harper sharing all this with you? I'm sharing this with you because in case you ever decide that you want to go into home health billing or home health agency, you can work for them and you're going to be utilizing those books. Now, depends on how large of a scope is the home health agency. Sometimes when I worked at a popular hospital that had a home health agency, they not only had durable medical equipment, they had visiting nurses. They had nurses to go out and visit. They had physical therapists that would go out and visit the patients. Uh, uh, they have doctors sometimes that will make visits to skilled nursing facilities. So it depends on how big the scope is. Sometimes it's just the supplies. Sometimes it's the supplies and home travel type care that they do. Okay, so it just depends on how big it is. It's a lucrative field to get into if you're interested in doing home health billing. It's a very lucrative field. So I wanted to share that with you and give you some enlightenment. Okay, so did everybody get this? Did everybody write this down? Anybody want to take pictures before I erase it? Okay, so I'm gonna get my form over here. Okay, can I erase this now? Okay. Okay, so now we have different um, coding assignment here. And so let's write down the first one and let's decipher how we're going to look that up. This is going to be a little bit different than what you're normally used to with the CPT book. Oh, mid-10. Mid-10. Sorry. It still spelled it wrong. Still spelled it wrong. All right. All right. So let's look at this. Okay, let's look at the first one. So we have number one, it says intramuscular administration of 50 milligrams of dilantin. Okay, so if we see the word intramuscular, if we see the word intramuscular, what does that tell you? How is the procedure being done? Anybody? Huh? Inside? Okay, how inside? Inside the muscle by what way? Of an injection. Of an injection. Okay? So anytime you see where it has counts of certain medicines and it has the name of the medicine and the count of the medicine, that lets you know that this is going to be an injection. All right? Tracheostomy cleaning brush. Is that a medical equipment or is that going to be an injection? Is that some sort of tool? It's a tool, okay? It's a tool. And what does the tool do? It cleans. It's a cleaning brush, so it's a tool, okay? Oral administration of 0.25 milligrams of Hycomitin. Oral. Oral. What does it mean by oral? By mouth. It can be pill or liquid. Okay? All right, pill or liquid. So oral administration of Hycomitin. Okay? Power wheelchair, group 3, heavy duty captain's chair, patient weight of 500 pounds. Okay, is this a durable medical equipment or is this an injection? Equipment, okay, equipment. Okay, very good. So now we broke this down. Okay, all right, very good. So now, anytime it has a mention of medicine, we're going to look at the medicine part of the book. So go to the front of the book, your HCPCS book, your HCPCS Level 2 book. Go to the very front, very front cover. Okay, now turn slowly. The first parts are alphabetical order of tools and equipment. And that's going to be in the red section. So when you go to the red tabs, go back to the front, Taylor. Go back to the front. Okay, so go to the red, the first section that begins with red, that has the red color. Okay, Ashley, what does that table say? HCPCS of index? Okay, so it's HCPCS of index. Very good. Go back to the very first page. Okay, very good, Taylor. Okay, so now those are names of different tools and equipments, okay, that you're going to find in alphabetical order. It's kind of like the ICD-10 ICD-10 diagnosis book. It's kind of like that in that order, but it's going to be a little different. Okay, now the next color after that, I think is a periwinkle color. Yeah, blue. Yeah, go to the first page of that. Okay, so that says tables of drugs. Tables of drugs. Okay, so now that you found the tables of drugs, we're going to find dilantin. So let's go and find dilantin. It's in alphabetical order. Okay, did everybody find dilantin? Dilantin? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Who didn't find it? Okay, so now you're looking at the name of dilantin. Look at the table, the title's going across. What does the title's going across say? Dosages, okay. Okay, so it gives the dosage, the method of administration, and the HCPCS code. Okay, very good. So we have 50 milligrams of dilatin. Where's dilatin? Okay, 50, okay, milligrams. And it's done by what way? Intramuscular and intravenous. Okay, intravenous is like, you know how when you go into the hospital and they what do you call that? Uh, IV on your hand. And then they have that little piggy bag. Okay. That's intravenous. Okay. All right. So now we looked at it. It's 50 milligrams, that matches, and it does administer at intramuscular. Intramuscular. So what is the code? Okay, so let's write that down. And we're going to verify it. Okay. Now, let's look at, when we get through, we're going to verify all of this, okay? Let's look at number 8, tracheostomy cleaning brush. Tracheostomy cleaning brush. Okay, so let's go back to the red section and let's look for brush. Can we find brush? Let's start there. It's not there? Okay. Can we go to, let's look at tools. Tools, the word tools. No? Okay. Let's look at the word. I didn't mean Julieta did that earlier today because we found it. I can't remember how to find it. Right to it. Okay, tracheostomy. Okay, very good. Okay, tracheostomy. Okay, very good. So we found the word tracheostomy. Okay, so read off some of the things. It says what? A care kit. Okay, let's go by supplies. So let's start there. So write the code that you see there for supplies, and then we're gonna go and verify it. Okay, y'all ready for number 9? Okay, so let's find Hicamitin. Hicamitin. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. Hicamtin. Hicamtin. Is it a tool or is it a medicine?
It's a medicine, right?
Mm-hmm. Find it? Okay. Now, do you find the milligrams? Does the milligrams match?
Yes.
Okay. Does it have whether you could take it oral or any other suggestion? Okay. Okay, very good. And what's the code for that? Okay. All righty. Let's look at number 12. Power wheelchair, group 3, heavy duty, captain's chair, patient weighs, weight is 500 pounds. Is it a tool or medicine? Tool is a durable medical equipment. Okay, so the main term we want to look up under is wheelchair. Okay, so let's verify our codes. Let's go to the next section right behind table of drugs, and let's verify our 4 code. Okay. Let's see what color is this right. Perfect. Okay, are y'all ready? All right, who can give me number 1? Mm-hmm. J1165. Who can give me number 8?
Eight, 4, 6, 2.
Okay. I have A4626. Huh? It had multiple? Okay, what does the 2-3 have?
Under supplies is 84623, 84629, 87523, 87524.
Okay, go into the section where it has A4626, A46, A4626, and see what that says in the back. Yeah, right there in the section. Uh-huh. What is it?
84626.
Okay.
Under the orange section,
Uh-huh.
the medical services.
Uh-huh. You see it? Okay. Okay. All right. Who wants to do number 9? J8705. And number 12. Okay. Who else? I have K. I thought so too, but then the answer sheet says K0853. K0853. Mm-hmm. Take a look and see what that says. Yeah. Okay, so basically I'm going to let y'all work on that for a little bit. What time is it? And I want y'all to finish that up, and then we'll talk about another subject matter. We'll probably go to lunch and then come back and talk about another subject matter. Okay, so that ends it